In step 7, you will continue to work with compositing and learn how to isolate a subject from the background. Isolating subjects from the background is a frequently performed task in Photoshop. In this tutorial, we're going to use this technique to add a person to our scene. Let us begin by opening the third and final source document in Photoshop. Choose Open from the Photoshop File menu and navigate to where you saved the project files. Then open the document named subject.jpg. Select the Quick Selection tool from the Photoshop Tools menu and drag across a portion of the background to get the selection started. Hold down the Shift key on the keyboard and select new background areas until only the subject is outlined. With the selection active, click the Add a Mask button at the bottom of the Layers panel, fifth from the right. Press Command-I on a Mac and Control-I on a PC to invert the mask so the subject is selected rather than the background. We will return to this image in step 10 later, so keep the tab open for now. We will move now to the image and its new associated mask into the main project window. To ensure that the subject ends up at the top of the project layer stack, quickly switch to the Photoshop Project window tab and ensure that all layers are deselected by clicking on the Layers panel background. Then switch back to the Subject tab. Click on the Layer 0 thumbnail and drag it to the Photoshop Project tab. Wait until the tab opens and move your cursor to the document window before you release. This will move the image along with its mask intact into your Project tab. With the Photoshop Move tool selected, click and drag the image into place. Adhering to the rule of thirds from photography, we want to create depth in the scene by placing our subject to the side in the image. With the Photoshop Move tool selected, hold down the Shift key on the keyboard and click and drag from a corner of the selection to scale the image up or down. Then reposition it in the scene as needed. Press Command-S on a Mac or Control-S on a PC to save your changes.